Okay, let's start seated today, cross-legged. And get comfortable here, stack your spine so you feel all your weight coming down into your hip bones. We're going to just take 5 deep breaths here. And you might want to imagine as you inhale, energy coming up your spine, and as you exhale, energy going back down your spine. After your next exhale, open your eyes. We'll do some seated cat-cow. So inhale, pull the chest forward and look up. And exhale, round the back. Inhale, extend, and exhale, round. And continue this way with your breath. And after your next exhale, we'll stay with the spine stacked and twist to the right. Left hand to right knee, just a gentle twist. Look over your right shoulder. And switch sides. And untwist. And let's come to on for all fours. Here, let's just do some shoulder blade retractions and protractions. So push the floor away and then let your chest sink down between your shoulders. So you're just moving the chest up and down, keeping the arms straight and the spine basically straight. And then let's turn the fingers to face the knees and just do a little bit of rocking back and forth, stretching into the wrists. Forward and back, side to side. And let's face the wrists, the fingers to the sides of the mat and rock back and forth. And then face the fingers forward again. Now extend the right leg back, turn to your right, and we'll come into this supported side plank, the left knee down. If you'd like, lift the right leg till it's parallel to the floor and look up towards your fingertips. Now see if you can swing this right foot all the way forward until we're coming to a low lunge. Sink into the hips here, lift the arms, palms together, and bend at the elbows. Lift your chest up and feel this stretching along the front of the left hip and thigh. And then bring your hands down to the floor. Let's scoot the back knee back so that we can come into half split. Flex your right toes to the ceiling. And aim to feel that stretch in the back of the right leg. Make sure your knee is directly under your left hip. We're going to come into a twist. So left hand down, right arm up. And look up towards the ceiling. From here, we're going to swing that front leg and come back into our supported side plank with the right leg hovering. So swing that right leg back, reach through the heel, look up towards your fingers. And then let's reach back, grab the right ankle, and come into a back bend, pressing the top of the foot into your hand, feeling this stretching open the front of your body. And then let's come back to all fours. Other side. So extend the left leg and come into our supported side plank. Extend your left arm to the ceiling. Lift the left leg, reach through the heel, and look up. From here, we're going to swing the left leg all the way forward, coming into a lunge. Lift the arms, palms together, bend at the elbows. Lift the chest up and sink into the hips. And then bring arms down. Scoot the back knee back so we can straighten the front leg. Flex the toes to the ceiling. Half split. So aim for that stretch on the back of the left leg. Nice deep breaths here. And then we'll take our twist. So lift the left arm in the air, look up towards the ceiling. And from here, we're going to bring the left leg back and hover it parallel to the floor. Reach back and grab the left ankle and come into back bend here. Reaching the top of the head towards the toes. Press the top of the foot into the hand and feel a big stretch on the front of your body and in your left shoulder. Let's come back to tabletop. Swing the legs around to the front or reverse tabletop. So for this time, let's point the fingers to the sides of the mat. And then feet are hip width apart. Lift your hips. Make any adjustments you need to get hands under shoulders and heels under knees. And then squeeze the boots, come up all the way. Feel that stretch in the shoulders. If it's comfortable, you can let your head come back. Keep pressing into all four corners of your feet as you lift your hips. and come down. And we'll come back to tabletop. So extend the right leg, turn to the right, and lift the right arm. Lift the right leg, hover there. Feel the outside of your hip working, the muscles there. Reach through the heel. And then swing the right foot all the way to the top for a low lunge. Sink into the hips. Make sure your knees not coming past your toes. Arms up, palms together, bend at the elbows. Lift your chest. Make sure your hips are square. They might want to come off to the right. So notice if your hips are going off to the right and square them up. Hands down. Come into half split. Another twist, right arm up. And then swinging that right leg back behind you. Hover the right leg parallel to the floor. Reach back, grab the right ankle. Back bend. And come back to all fours. Other side. Extend the left leg, turn to the left and lift the left arm. Hover your left leg parallel to the floor. Feel the muscles in the outside of the left hip working to hold your leg. Bring the left foot forward, low lunge. Sink the hips forward. Make sure the left knee doesn't come past the toes. Lift your arms, palms together, bend at the elbows. And this time, making sure the hips aren't going off to the left, square the hips up so that you're getting the stretch along the front hip flexor on the right side. Hands down. Come into half split. And then twist, left arm up. And step the left leg back. Reach through the heel. And then grab the left ankle and come into your back bend. Back to tabletop. Let's swing the legs around for one more reverse tabletop. Feet hip width apart. Fingers pointing to the sides of the mat. And then press into your feet, lift your hips. Make any adjustments you need. And then squeeze your glutes as you lift your hips up. And enjoy that stretch in your shoulders. Hips down. Let's swing the legs around. We're going to do a toe stretch, so curl your toes under, sit back on your heels. And let's interlace the fingers and do some wrist circles. And then placing the back of the hands on the mat gently. Not too much weight here, but turn the inside of your elbows forward. Feel that stretching up the back of your wrists. And then sit back again on your heels. Take a couple breaths. And we'll come into downward dog. So hands on the floor, walk the feet back and push your hips up. Feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Press into your fingers and knuckles. Your chest pushes towards your thighs. Lift your hips, reach through your heels. Now lift the right leg up. Bring your knee to your nose or as close as you can and step the right foot forward to high lunge. Let's lift up. And then grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull over to the right side. Feeling a stretch on coming up the left side of the body. If you need to put your back knee down, go ahead. And then palms together at the center of your chest, twist to the right. Hooking the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And then we're going to step forward into twisted chair. Feet side by side, body weight in the heels. And then turn forward and dangle. If you'd like, you can grab the backs of your legs, backs of your ankles, pull yourself down. And from here, step the right foot all the way back, heel down. Bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot and reach the right arm up. Bring your upper body up, straighten the front leg, and then reach the right arm behind you and the left arm up and overhead. Legs strong, quads engaged. Now bring both feet to face the side of the mat, arms parallel to the floor. We're going to bring the right hand in front of the left foot and extend the left arm to the ceiling. From here, face the front of the mat, step into plank. Take a deep breath, and then exhale, downward dog. Lift your left leg. Bring your knee to your nose or as close as you can. Step the left foot forward. Come into high lunge. And then you're going to grab the right wrist with the left hand. Pull yourself over to the left. Feeling a stretch coming up the right side. And you can always put the back knee down if you need. Now bring your palms to the center of your chest, twist to your left, and hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Step the back foot forward into chair pose. Keep the twist. Body weight in the heels. Sit as low as you can. And then dangle. And again, if you'd like, you can wrap your arms around your legs or grab the backs of your ankles. Roll your body weight forward. And then we're going to step the left foot back. Warrior two legs. Right hand comes in front of the right foot and left arm to the ceiling. Come up, arms parallel to the floor, straighten the front leg. And then reverse, bringing the left arm wrapping around the lower back and the right arm up overhead. Reach off to the left. Strong legs. And come up, turn your feet to face the sides of the mat, arms out. We're going to bring the left hand in front of the right foot and reach the right arm up to the ceiling. And then turn face the front, step into plank. Take a breath. Exhale, downward dog. And then lift the right leg up. Open your hips out, bend your knee. Feel a nice big stretch in the right hip and maybe in the left calf as well. And then bring that right knee to the right wrist for pigeon. So start with your upper body up and let your hips sink down towards the floor. And then you have the option to come forward, resting your head on your forearms, or if you want to do a twist, bring your left arm under your right. And come up. Push back to downward dog. And lift the left leg. Open your hips. Bend your knee. Feel that big stretch in the left hip and the right calf. And then bring the left knee to the left wrist. Pigeon other side. So square your hips, let your hips settle down to the mat. And then if you'd like, you can come forward down to the elbows or forearms or twist right arm under left. And let's come back up. Swing the right foot around to the front for a butterfly. Let's start by getting the spine nice and tall. And then bringing the upper body forward, letting the spine round. And then come up, bring the feet close enough to grab the big toes with your middle and index fingers. And see if you can shift your weight back and hover your feet off the floor, like boat pose in butterfly. You can stay here, or you have the option to start straightening your legs. Just like in boat, try to keep the spine nice and flat. No rounding in the back. And slowly bring your feet back to the mat. Let's bring the legs out long in front of you. See if you can grab the outside of the right foot with your left hand. So you're twisting to the right. And then bring the right arm out behind you and look past your fingers. So you can have that right leg bent if needed. Flex your left toes to the ceiling. Keep that left leg active. Untwist, set the sole of your right foot next to your left knee. We're going to wrap this left arm around your right knee and twist to the right again. Untwist. Let's do the other side. So grab the outside of your left foot with your right hand. Twist to the left. So that left heel is lifting, and extend the left arm behind you, looking past your fingertips. Again, that left knee can be bent. Flex the right toes, active right leg. Try to keep your spine really tall here. Untwist. Place the sole of your left foot on the inside of the right knee, and we'll wrap right arm around left leg, again twisting to the left. Left fingertips can be on the floor. One more breath. And untwist. And let's slowly roll the spine down onto the mat. Hug your knees in. And then bring your thighs so that they are perpendicular to the floor. And then drop knees over to the left. Right arm out to the right. Turn your head to the right if that feels comfortable. So the lower down your knees are in a twist, the farther down you're going to feel it in your spine. Let's bring the knees back to center and head back to center. So again, making sure thighs are perpendicular to the floor, knees are over hips, then let the knees drop over to the right, left arm out to the left, and turn your head to the left if it's comfortable. Bring the knees back to center. And then your head back to center. Hug the knees in one more time. And then let your legs come out long. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, arms by your sides. And just be right here, right now, in your body, on your mat. Watching your abdomen rise and fall with your breath. If your mind is wandering, come back to your body, back to your breath. Start to deepen your breath. Move your fingers and toes, hands and feet, arms and legs. If you'd like, bring your arms over your head for a full body stretch. And then either turn onto your side and push up from there or roll on your spine back to seated.